Welcome everyone to Group A of the S4 Qualifiers. We already did these events in the friendly round, but now it's time for the real deal. 6 teams eliminated from Championship Glory, 6 other teams will be left to fight for it. Here are the picks for Funnel Endurance there, 2 captains, Ozone and Wild. Some of these teams did horrible last season, hoping to make up for it in the qualifiers and especially in the main league. But only 6 games to do it. Who will do it? We're already off. Hawkeye's coming in. Wildwoods actually falls through first. Ozone, that's Ozone of the Windrunners. Neutron falls through now. Couple of battles going on there. I think Mountaineers, that's Mineral, I believe, falling through last. That's Kelp now of Team Seawater, new member after Team Seawater got rid of Coral due to poor performances. Into the long funnels now. This is where marbles start to bunch up completely. No one can get away in these funnels. You just have to try to strategize well to try to not fall through first. A couple of marbles are bouncing around. Ozone falls through first again. Ozone really can't handle it very well here. But that might be a good strategy because Ozone is already at the edge. Kelp falls through first. That's not good for Team Seawater. And for Kelp, it's their first MML event. Volcanics fall through first. And they fall through first exactly as well. A bunch of other marbles there. Hawkeye's come in 6th. Team Seawater, Kelp recovered up to 5th. Shade falls through 4th. Neutron will get 3rd for the Atomics. That's good for the Atomics. Oh, and Ozone steals it from Faintly of the Sneaksters and will win the Funnel Endurance. Again, Ozone won in the Season 3 of the Funnel Endurance Group B, I believe. And, oh my goodness, Ozone really proven a rising star here in the Funnel Endurance. But look at the amount of marbles that fell through at the same time. Nearly the entire field, actually. These 4 though managed to separate themselves and secure themselves good position for entering E2. There's Neutron and Ozone. Look at that, bouncing off the hole, stalling and getting hit by Faintly. And there it is, Windrunner, Sneaksters, Atomics, Moon Menace, Team C1 and Hawkeyes in the qualification zone. The other 6 teams still have time to catch up though. Very long qualifiers here, 4 events. Just going to be tight. It's going to get tighter and tighter as we enter E2, string racing. There are the duos, I cannot mention them all. A couple of captains, a couple of reserves as well. Ion isn't a reserve though, so graphic issue. And they're already mixing in the starting block. And they are off already. Who takes the lead? It's the Sneaksters. Team Seawater, I think, believe it. Yeah, there you go. Team Seawater do challenge. Musketeers are also there, I believe. Oh no, that's the Volcanics, who got last time out. Wildwoods now take the lead and are extending it by a huge margin for how tight the field is. Team Seawater are attempting to challenge, but are also getting swallowed by the mid-back there. I think it's the Mountaineers who made the charge up to 2nd place. Musketeers now in 2nd place. Here you go, over there. We're already entering the final straight here. Atomics have the lead, I believe, and they will win. Musketeers barely hold off the Wildwoods for 3rd. Sneaksters will get 10th. Windrunners 11th. Hawkeyes 12th. Oh my, Atomics win the event. That's already good for them. They're in 3rd right now after that 3rd place by Neutron and Funnel Endurance. That's going to be good for the Atomics. Musketeers also a silver to make up for the 10th place last time out as well. Team Seawater once again another 5th place. Hawkeyes not good. That's the last. Sneaksters and Windrunners also down there. The top 2 from last event. So we'll see how the rest of the tournament goes. But teams, we already see teams separating themselves from other teams there. And there you go, the Atomics jump 2 spots up into first in front of the Windrunner Sneaksters, who tie with the Musketeers, Team Seawater, and Wildwoods. The other qualifications right now. Moon Menace down in the disqualification zone, although they're tied with the Wildwoods, so they can easily make up positions there. Distance drag now. Run 1, Carrot Sticks. Carrot Sticks, surprising for a team down in last year, despite getting 5th in last season. They also got 11th in MMM. They go on right there. Oh wait, I think, oh my, look at that one. Look at that one there. And we already have a finisher. Wow. Just like the friendly round last time, we already have a finisher in the first run of the group. Oh, but look at that marble. Taking way too long there. We have to speed it up to see if they go into 13 or 12. But they seem to be moving towards the 12. Almost there. And they do fall into the 12. That's a score of 40. That's pretty good, actually. Run 2 now, the Volcanics. Volcanics have 1 last place and 1 8th place to try to make up for it. But, man, obviously that's still enough. That's still not enough to put them in the qualification zone. Decent run here. Nice. Oh, they have contact though. But this run is looking pretty good here. Consistency from the Volcanics. And that is enough. 42. They beat the Carrot 6 already impressive score by 2 points. Run 3, Hawkeyes, who were initially in the qualification zone, but fell out of it due to that last place finish back in spring racing. Oh, that's mostly trying to avoid each other there. But that's going to be a good recovery from the Hawkeyes. 13 and 12 should help them rise a bit up the order there. 36. Last place right now, but 36 isn't bad. Just 1 point shy of the lowest run of the auto-qualified friendly round. Mountaineers now. Pretty forgettable team in Mao. We do change things up with their 2 new members, Quarry and Slab. Slab, of course, the reserve, so they're not participating here. Oh, contact. I think that's contact right there at the start, but that does boost that marble up to a 15. Wow. 15 points in the blue zone. 39, they beat out the Hawkeyes. Disco Balls now. Team with a perfect qualification record thus far, but as they stand, they're currently in 8th place. They will not have that perfect qualification after disqualifiers. Oh my god, what is happening there? Disco Balls, a messy run. That's, I think that's 3 marbles in the 6. Oh no, they don't. There's still 1 last marble in the bowl there. Can they recover for the other 3 marbles? Oh, that's even more horrible. That's a 3. And I think that slots Disco Balls in dead last. It does. 25 points. Moon Menace up now. A team that has been very threatening in Mal. No bottom half finishes thus far. Although they got a 12th place back in Racing Marie Mania. So they're hoping to make up for that here. Nice, consistent. They have contact there. But however, I think that boosts the marble to the 15 zone. Massive consistency from the Moon Menace. I think no marbles in the orange zone. Oh no, yeah, that boosts them up to the lead. 15-11, 9-7. They beat out the Volcanics on a tiebreaker. Oh my goodness. The Moon Menace. They want to qualify. They want to try to auto-qualify for the first time. Crazy, a team this good has not auto-qualified yet. But next up, Wildwoods, a team on the opposite side of the spectrum. They have no participations in the A-League so far. Hoping to change that here. And I think they will with a quite decent run of 15-10-10. And I'm not sure what the other marble is. I think it's a 4. Obviously going to hurt their score a little bit. But I think, yeah, it's going to be a solid 39. They ranked themselves 5 out of 7. Team Seawater, a team that has not a perfect qualification record. However, they are champions of Season 2. Hoping to continue that wellness here. keep themselves as the other two champions, Balls of Drought and Monochromes. Neither participated. Oh my, what happened there? The marble stalls. That's 2 marbles in the red zone. Can the other 2 marbles make up for it? No! 8-7, 5-3, I think. And that's not going to be a good run. 23 points. They slot themselves in last place, already behind the abysmal Disco Balls. Musketeers now, a team famous for starting off horribly in the qualifiers, but they somehow managed to keep their perfect qualification streak alive. Oh, I think they will keep their qualification streak alive here. Look at that. 14, 10, 9. And then what will that last marble do? Oh, it directly goes down into the 3, which is not good for the Musketeers. But they beat out the Hawkeyes on the tiebreaker. 6 out of 9. I will hearing no jokes about that. Sneaksters now. A team that has not qualified since Season 1. In which they were our first ever championship leaders after Event 1. So, and they held it for quite a bit. But obviously that'll probably discourage them as they have not qualified since. But that's going to be a horrible run right there. What happened to the Sneaksters? A 3-way contact. That marble attempts to push that marble there. But that's going to be horrible. That's going to be bottom 3 at best. And it is last place. 10 out of 10. Windrunners now. A team that has not qualified either. They were our first ever last place in the B League back in Season 1. But they have absolutely been improving with new coach changes, new roster changes. Their most recent member, Loft, their coach, Altitude. All hoping to change that here, but the run doesn't look so good so far. It looks okay, but certainly not Sneaksters, Team Seawater, or Disco Balls bad. 27, 8 out of 11. They beat those 3. Atomics now are qualification group leaders. They got 15th in Mercy out of the league Season 3. They're hoping to make up for it here. They even replaced their coach, Cell, with Coach Iota. That isn't going to be a run that challenges the top spots, but I think I'm not even sure that. Okay, now 29, 8 out of 12. That's a solid run to keep Atomics in the qualification spot, and they do. Atomics, first place, Moon Menace jump up to second, Musketeers, Wildwoods, Windrunners, and Mountaineers. Team Seawater down in the disqualification zone. Disco Balls still in the disqualification zone right there. But it's all to play for as we try to enter the final event here. Who will qualify? The final event, obviously, is going to be Sand Rally, a very famous event in all marble competitions. There's the picks: Carrot Patch, Dusk, Mesquite, Trench, Party, Electron, Quietly, Loft, Dove, Kindle, Timber, and Stone. Marbles waiting in the blocks, trying to see if they're doing good, trying to see if they're gonna qualify for their team. All teams can still qualify, of course, even the Hawkeyes can. And off we go. Team Seawater on the lead. No, Hawkeyes take lead back in front of the Wildwoods. Hawkeyes, can they hold on? No, they can't. They lose out the Party of the Disco Balls. Carrot Patch gets by, and gets by again. Carrot Patch holds the lead. Party once again. That's a nice duel between these two. Team Seawater, that's Trench, a decent Sand Rally competitor. They jump up to 4th, but now lose out to Mesquite of the Musketeers. Oh, Quietly, where did Quietly come from? Quietly jumps up multiple spots there. Quietly in 3rd. Carrot Patch holds the lead over their Party though. But now Quietly takes the lead. Quietly out of nowhere has taken the lead. Oh my goodness. Quietly got 4th back in the Ice Rally B League last season. That's Trench attempting to challenge Mesquite for 2nd place. Team Seawater also down in the disqualification zone. Oh, but Trench. Oh my, what happened to Trench there? They lose so much spots. And they lose one more. Trench from 3rd to 7th in just 2 corners. Mesquite, in the meantime, takes the lead. Mesquite doesn't even need it. Musketeers are already high in the qualification zone, but Musketeers want to try to win it all. Atomics also, nice recovery there. Carrot Patch and Party still fighting. Those two have been fighting for a while. But look at the chaos, second through 6 battling there. Trench is all the way up to second once again. Quietly, around the final corner, they will win the Sand Rally for Group A. Trench, Timber, Mesky, Party, Carrot Patch, Kindle, Electron, Dusk, Dove, Stone, and Loth in last place for the Windrunners. That is not going to be good for the Windrunners there. But that was an exciting race there. You cannot peek away for a second. Trench pulls a Geyser there. Geyser, of course, made a comeback as well in the last event of Season 2 qualifiers to get up into the second and save Team Seawater for qualification. I think Trench might be doing it here as well. The other spots, of course, still for grabs. So close. Sneakster's also down in the disqualification zone. But so many tight battles here at Team Seawater and Wildwoods. Nice fight there. Nice fight also at the end for third and second. Scores may not have been exciting at first, but it is again. But there are the qualifications for Season 4. Atomics, Moon Menace, Wildwoods, Sneaksters, Musketeers, and Team Seawater. A large gap over the Volcanics, Carrot Sticks, Mountaineers, Disco Balls, Windrunners, and the Hawkeyes. That is going to be absolutely insane. Wildwoods qualify for the first time ever. Sneaksters qualify for the first time since Season 1. Congratulations to them as well. Atomics, Moon Menace, Musketeers, Team Seawater keep their qualifications. Moon Menace, Atomics, and Wildwoods on the podium. Congratulations to them. See you next time, everyone, for Group B.